afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. All right, traders, here we are. Another one of these weeks that you have to be really careful. And why? Because pre-holiday trading brings with it market reversals. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is simply this. Just about any major holiday, meaning that the markets will either be closed on Friday or Monday, giving us 3 days off, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or of course Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Any major holiday which gives us a 3-day weekend, markets tend to reverse their trends that they seen the week before. Then this week leading into the holiday, they do the opposite. And next week, right after the holiday's over, markets usually go right back into their natural trend. What I mean by that is you would expect S&P to start pulling back this week as it's gone up the last couple of weeks. You'd expect something like gold to start coming down this week, start going up this week because it's been going down, I should say. You know, markets like that, they start doing the opposite of what they were normally doing this week. The holiday will end, the reversals will undo themselves. I have seen this so many times, traders. I've done so many reversal holiday market videos for you. One that comes into mind is the last one. It was shot on 12/02/08. If you think that this is a new concept that markets reversed the week leading into the holiday, please revisit that YouTube video again. The date is 12/02/08. You will see me discuss market reversals, and then you will see many of those reversals take place. Now, I'm here to tell you what you are supposed to do during this week is basically put on your blinders and pretend that what you are seeing this week does not exist. Next week when you come back, you go right back to work as if this week didn't happen. Last week we went to here. This week, meaning passing the pre-holiday week, this next week when we come back, markets go right back to where they were supposed to go. I do that, traders. I just negate the action I see leading into a 3-day holiday. This holiday, Easter, Passover, Easter, you got the whole package here, is a huge worldwide holiday, not just here in the States, making reversals even more likely. So now, what I would like to do is show you a couple of charts illustrating exactly that point. Market reversals are already beginning this week. Let's go look at some charts, traders. Okay, traders, the first chart I want to show you is the daily S&P June bar chart. The daily bar chart. There is a note right here simply stating caution. Market reversals are abound during pre-holiday trading. Opposite action to last week's trading is expected during this week in many markets. Next week, the reversals that we will see this week usually undo themselves. With that in mind, S&P, as you see, has had an up move, moving up nicely. What does it do as soon as the week begins this week? Down day 1, down day 2, Wednesday night or Tuesday night into Wednesday, we're already down and below the Omni average. Just like that, traders, you have a market looking strong, got above the Omni average, being pulled up by the NASDAQ. The week starts to begin where we expect reversals, and what happens? Down, 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 right off the bat. That's the S&P, traders. I have a few more charts here I'd like to show you. Okay, traders, the next chart you're looking at is gold. This is the June gold daily bar chart. Traders, again, as you can see, gold has been going down, right? Down, 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 down. What happens Monday, Tuesday, and Tuesday night going into Wednesday? It starts going up almost immediately. A market reversal. What should happen after we get past this week by Friday? Starting next week, right back down again. So you get the reversal of the pattern that you've been witnessing before this week. The reversal comes this week. Then those reversals undo next week. So now you've seen the S&P and you've seen gold, two completely different sectors, right? Let's pull another sampling from another sector here and see what happens. Okay, traders, what you are looking at here is the wheat chart. It's got nothing to do with gold or S&Ps, right? The wheat has been going up, 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 up. And what happens on Monday and Tuesday? Down we start to go. Tuesday night into Wednesday already heading down. As you can see, we had upward action. The reversal pre-holiday week begins and we're on our way down. What should happen next week? A turnaround in wheat and right back up above the Omni average. Let's look at one more chart here, traders. Traders, just to drive this point home, if you thought it was just U.S. markets that have these pre-holiday week reversals, here is the FTSE from London. Monday, Tuesday, now Wednesday. Look at the drop. Look at the rally that we've witnessed all the way up until this reversal week. And suddenly, for no reason at all, right back down below the Omni average. Traders, this, like the others, will likely come down a bit more and next week head right back up, negating or undoing the pre-holiday reversal action. Pull your own charts, traders. Go look at the holidays. Look at the week leading up to the last few holidays. And I'll bet you'll find that your charts are reversing that week leading into the holidays. Be careful out there, traders. I prefer you trade nothing at all. If you must trade, you will likely have to trade opposite the natural trend this week. Okay, traders, you've seen those charts. Get ready for Reversal City, baby. You've seen these videos from me before. You get the reversals during this pre-holiday week. Don't be fooled. Don't get caught up in the mess. Your best bet is just come back next week and do what you were doing last week. For now, traders, we have Wednesday that we need to get through. You traders who know me best know that once we get past Wednesday, if I do happen to trade Wednesday, I am finished trading until we get back from the holiday. I do not get caught up in these reversals. They do not knock me off my game. They do not change the scope I have of the larger picture. I just basically negate the week, this week, that I'm seeing. All right, traders, big news, baby. The money show in Las Vegas, baby. Yeah. We are going to do the money show at the Mandalay Bay, May 11th through the 14th. Traders, book your tickets. Come on down to the Mandalay Bay and come join us in Vegas. I got a speaking arrangement. Set the stage. It's going to be great, traders. Make sure you come on down and join us. Another thing, sign up for the trading contest. We have, 2 more days left for you to sign up for the trading contest. Most markets are closed Friday, so you got Wednesday and Thursday to sign up. Come join our trading contest so next week you will be in the contest. Don't forget, we give out cash prizes in those contests. All right, traders. I don't know if there's much more I want to mention. I will say this. We left off in our last video with removing Don't Fall in Love with the upside. We took Don't Fall in Love off the board, right? This week, with the markets coming down, you'd expect me to throw it back on the board. However, this week you're not supposed to pay attention to the action. So we don't know if it's going to shoot right back up next week or not. So I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to pretend this week didn't exist. Next week, we'll revisit Don't Fall in Love with the upside. We'll revisit all our charts and we'll see if we're back to selling the rallies or if we can continue buying dips. We'll see what happens. All right, traders, give us a call anytime during the night, 702-629-4755. Make sure you come on down to the site. Make sure you visit us at www.livewithoscar.com. You will like the chat rooms. Never trade alone, traders. I say this to hundreds and hundreds of Omniacs, and you would be shocked at the replies that I get after Omniacs come to our site and start trading with the crowd of Omniacs, all pointing ourselves in the right direction, trying to call these markets properly. So traders, don't trade alone. Come and join us at the site. Memberships are free at the entry level, so don't be afraid of it. Come on down and see what we're doing. All right, traders, I'm going to skedaddle. Remember, I'm not doing any more trading through the next few days, maybe a little bit Wednesday, and then we're done. I will do my best to put out some kind of a webinar over the weekend. If that doesn't happen, we'll come in Monday. We'll see what these charts look like, and we'll come back and present you with where we think we're going to go next week. All right, traders, have a great holiday. enjoy yourselves. Take some time off. Enjoy the kids. Enjoy life. Smell the roses, traders, because not many people on this planet can say they trade for a living. So enjoy what you do. Take some time off, and we'll all come back next week. All right, traders, remember, say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening. It'll help keep your emotions out of trading. And you know what that is? Stops are in. Emotions are out. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided. That being said, I'm a 27-year seasoned trader on and off the trading floors. This is how I've made my living for many, many years.